means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should...
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate.
What?
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally...
You're a bit tired. No.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star...
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn.
Oh, you're leaving? I can...
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need... The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be...
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and what a... So, is this what you meant by
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight and...
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know, a knight should be stronger than this. But I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the...
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the yeah, I even... Is it? Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Huh. Is it something in the...
It appears Miss Donna is all...
Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no, of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And,
Good question, Kaya.
So you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up, but then I saw you. And it wasn't that something...
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
not at all. Have fun.
So, you said you were looking for us.
You found them. Good. With what's about...
Whoa, headquarters are packed!
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh, it's an honor.
Oh,
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you.
Jean! A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine! Which means it's a serious... Right! He's the cap... Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful...
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Miss... I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a bot. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified, thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt?
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime, the same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just... It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward... The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings...
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence? Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, these remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses... You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library... I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that...
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondence. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has let... The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most...
Is that in reference to...
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragons. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation, and break... Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What?
No, it can't be...
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties, but now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific... No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonia. That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thought. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of...
wait then. You know the...
About what? The fact that my tavern hopping nomad... Not that I saw that coming when we first met.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
A synthetic being loses control of their...
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common...
We noticed that too! The minute we got here,
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bullard? If you wanted our help, you could have just asked. A bomb! So, this thing,
I suppose we're all In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken... A dear friend...
I still don't believe Albedo would do
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Hey, Jean! But...
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just... Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much. Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we can... Wow, these books are so... Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. The name of the project is blotted out in ink. Huh. What is... Alright, that seems to be it for this book. We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh, Vent is calling! Let's in! Oh, we found stuff alright. Yeah, he's our friend. And if he really is the maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's... Miles.
Oh, sorry. I heard voices.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying.
Oh,
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything.
Oh, sure.
Novelet sent someone to contact us this morning. That must mean there's been some progress. No time to waste. Let's head out. That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
I'm awake now.
We should be getting close. Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to why not Dilbo? Or... What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there. In the
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to in addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction, and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. Yes.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt.
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense? Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you? So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses? That won't make the charges against you disappear. Then, there must also have been a body. Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew that fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the...
What's going on? I don't want to...
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to kill... What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in is...
Who are you? Why do you wear my... Hello to you too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. So this is what I look like when I fly off. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. Then...
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing?
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then... Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way! Whoa!
come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
Mother's trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
What? How are there monsters in the city? Of course! Where's our first step?
Master Jean, headquarters should be secure for now. We responded in time and had enough manpower. We can even spare... Understood.
Captain Albedo, honorary knight and your floating companion.
Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
The echoes of the building! Light of the blazing sun!
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have managed that on our own.
I hope everyone's alright. We really appreciate the help.
Rise with the sun!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! This will brighten up the place!
Hold firm!
Ah, that's the traveler's voice.
Come into being!
Oz, reveal thyself! I summon thee!
Main Fräulein. Firstborn, feel this ancient power.
By royal decree!
Mein Fräulein means to say that you should...
Alright.
Ah, no need to worry. I'm Mein Fräulein's humble servant. Please...
Oh no, of course. I didn't mean it that way at all.
Lupica, it's you.
Witness my great undertaking.
It happened a lot. Huh. Gentle electric.
Don't push your luck this way. You'll be frozen in time. Cool it. Retribution!
Absorption test. Enhanced animal model 75.
Freeze!
Where are all these monsters coming from? My sword hand is cramping.
Wait! I think that's Captain Kai's voice! Maybe he's coming to help! Just hang in there!
Oh,
Hey, I'm fine. It's your leg we should be worried about. But, Master Diluc... Understood. We're great.
yeah. Thanks a million. We'll be back.
Hey, Venti! What's with the freakout? So, these two know the other's identity then? Wait, so what about the map? And the missing body? What about the remains Diluc found? wind currents. Paimon's never seen this many.
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa, it's long distance. No wonder you're crouching down there like.
Huh? That voice. Venti?
Oops.
Freeze! This one will be frozen in time. Like this? Don't get frostbite. What's the hurt? Dodge this! This one will be frozen in time. Retribution!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the status over here? Aw, that's so
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try... Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Go, go, Berry Bunny! I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me.
Providing cover fire. Now's our chance.
Go, go, Berry Bunny! No one escapes my sight!
All units are now in position.
Bertha! Ah, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later.
Yeah, for sure! She's someone...
Wait, so how did you decide?
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did the Knight's internal information even
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations... Yeah, thank goodness we were able... Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you were just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Gotta say, when I saw you on this— oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep— I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo! Sounds like a plan. Gotta say, when I saw you on— oh gosh, I'm so— I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh. Sounds like a plan. Gotta say— oh gosh, I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh. Sounds like a plan.
I think you should give yourself more apologies. At a time like this, too... Of course. As far as I know, perhaps I spoke too soon. I'm sure he felt the time was right. We lucked out on that front.
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this?
Explain what?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon!
Yeah, plus we kinda already...
Klee, she...
Wait! Something's coming this way!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. Snake for mercy. Crush!
Come into being. Feel the same shit.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated. Albedo, you... Camping. Ah, right. Of course. I place myself in your capable...
Amber?
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Oh, Good. No problems. Ah. Oh.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now? Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something? Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
What's that ringing? Is it the wind?
Wait. Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into... Alright, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find a secret stash!
Hello? Who is this? Venti? Nope. Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear? Oh? And which brave soul is it this time? And what is your wish, dear? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter
Okay, then...
You've piqued my...
Hello again, everyone! Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow.
It's a pleasure to see you all again. It's been on behalf of the Hexen Circle. But I'm guessing you still need to prepare. Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
I suppose it's just my...
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? I'm on bets there's a secret... Minnie Turing! What are you doing here? Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you. So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year. What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You... What? And that's what you want, Minnie? Well, turning you into a human sounds like a... Definitely! You've just gotta trust one another! Actually, while we're on the subject, does...
Welcome, one and all. Please, sit where... I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barb. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just... So, tell me, Albedo, what is the... Oh? Which ones? I'm all ears. Interesting. What else? Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for... Of course. The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are you? Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw material... That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is... So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to... Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexen Circle trials are no walk in the park, There's only room for 2 participants,
Okay.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny!
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Swashbuckle your way to...
May I present? But the mountain flames boil! Reconstitute!
Feel this ancient power.
I'm flying!
Moment of birth.
How brilliant!
Take it. Feel this ancient power. Moment of birth.
Light it up! Light up the blazing sun!
Feel this ancient power. Come into being.
Rev the engine! Pyroclastic surge!
Great undertaking. Burst forth. Feel this ancient power. Witness my great undertaking.
Brilliant!
Live. Witness my great undertaking.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head Can we see its true color? Oh, so that's the question. What do you see on the other side of this gesture? Palms of true freedom, along with the lens with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhine Doctor, I prepare a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbara. Just to you. Oh, Alfredo. You're always so charming and delightful. Like my own street. She can be so full of herself. I do wish you'd take a leaf out of your book. Feel the same fire.
The flames have gone out.
Witness my great undertaking.
My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough.
Witness my great undertaking. Moment of birth.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Great undertaking. Towering return to form.
Extract!
The tide seems to come. The end of our legacy.
Coming to be.
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
Great undertaking.
The show begins!
Feel this ancient power.
Dare you! Great names echo!
Coming to be.
The curtain call has arrived.
Feel this ancient power.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief.
Huh? You're leaving?
You did marvelously. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie, you'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she... But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. Barbie was satisfied with your vic. You can come back now. Oh, whoops.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now,
To deal with the dragon of... Still beating away after all this time. May Paimon ask a question? Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? like you prefer humans to drag. Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart! Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? Pleasure! We sure learned a lot. Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time? Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the...
Wow! Amazing!
Venti!
Albedo, how did everything go? Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now? So, how do you feel right now? She? So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate this. You've got an unusual fam. Devouring Nefarious? What? Of course. That's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck. Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is the... Venti! You're back! Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?